How to convince everyone as a politician that you are sincere and honest, with Rory Stewart. So lesson number 1, make sure you have a podcast with Alistair Campbell. So that was Tony Blair's spin doctor. And obviously you'll know Tony Blair, anything in connection with Tony Blair is a sign of honesty and being a genuine human being. And that's obvious because Tony Blair is famous for being a great freedom fighter, in particular for liberating the oil underground in Iraq. Now, if it hadn't been for Tony Blair, that oil would have been stuck there for perhaps another 1,000,000 years. And just imagine the suffering involved for that oil under there. So Tony Blair obviously fought very hard to free that oil, and everyone lived happily ever after. But of course, only with the help of Alistair Campbell. Lesson number 2. So here is an example of Rory Stewart's smile, but do be careful because it's so brilliant I wouldn't want you to suffer any eye injuries, so make sure you're wearing dark glasses or a dark visor. Now you have to pay attention because it's so quick, it's like a bolt of lightning. And the reason that it's so quick, and this is very important, is that you don't want to use too many face muscles for too long. If you do that, then you won't have enough muscle power left to do any more talking. So in this lesson, Rory Stewart demonstrates the power of his smile.
No, we should definitely do it again. So we're going to talk about the continuing fallout.
So you'll notice in this frame he's producing maximum brilliance. Notice the strain that it takes and the power that he generates with this extraordinary grin. Now some people might say he looks like he's in a lot of pain, but I can assure you you're never going to forget this smile. But to make sure you don't lose too much power, you need to make sure that the smile ends very quickly and to conserve energy, and also you don't want to blind people. So as you can see, Rory's smile completely vanishes in a millisecond.
Talk about Spain and Portugal, some very, very interesting developments in both countries.
And finally, step number 3, make sure your first name is Rory, because of course you want to make sure it rhymes with Tory. So we could call him Rory the Tory, and that would certainly be a good indication of being honest, because if your name rhymes with the name of your party, that's an indication of honesty. And in addition to that, Rory obviously is the sound that a lion makes, and this is an indication that when he smiles, it's definitely not a crocodile smile. And that completes our lesson in how to be sincere and honest. Thank you for watching.